we're the only school district in San Joaquin County that isn't allowing their staffs to teach from home, to work from home. And right now we have 4 schools that have people that are quarantined or infected with COVID. In fact, one school has 11 teachers quarantined, and another school has 10 staff quarantined. So the district isn't taking this pandemic seriously, and they're not watching out for our safety. I've had teachers contact me and tell me they are going on quarantine because they've been exposed, either a primary exposure or a secondary exposure. And to my count, it's 5 schools, and one school has 11 staff and another school has 10 staff. And like I showed you the photos, some of those, the rooms are now taped off. So nobody can go in those rooms. The fact of the matter is that the district is not keeping us safe. They want us to go work in an unsafe work environment, and that's not just against our contract, that's also against the law. And crowding people together, even if you're working in your own classroom, people will come together, either parents on campus to pick up things like we had the other day. We had parents coming on campus to pick up books and laptops and school schedules. So some of our staff were exposed to upwards of 1,500 people. So, you know, that's just not safe to be doing this sort of thing when we could do it from home like everybody else is. Leave it up to the professional judgment of the teachers. You know, we're anxious to get back to class with our students, but we want to do it safely. And even though there are no students on campus, we want to do it safely. And crowding people, even though we're in our own classrooms, things happen and people come on campus and, you know, it's just not safe. Some people are careful about it and some people aren't. It's taken a toll on the morale and really stressed people out. We did a survey this week, and 95% of the teachers do not want to be on campus, or at least they want to be given a choice. They want to be allowed to have the choice. And some teachers love to work from school because they have resources. Just for me, I have all the resources I need on my laptop. So I don't need to work at school. And there are so many of us. The district went all in on technology about 8 years ago. They were one of the first districts to go K-12 laptops for every student and to allow the students to take them home. So we should use these taxpayer-funded devices to their full potential and to keep everyone safe. I mean, all of their staff are an investment. So why not keep your investment safe? We're trusted to take a bullet. We're trusted to feed kids breakfast and lunch. We're trusted to collect coats and gifts at Christmas for needy kids. We're trusted to provide health care for kids. We're trusted to collect Christmas packages for troops. We're trusted to provide counseling for kids that are upset. We're trusted to provide excellent instruction, but we're not trusted to teach from home. And that's the real point of the matter.